Hello and welcome to our BBC News report. A few years ago, people thought the idea of having robots doing their jobs was merely science fiction, but today we're closer than ever to making science fiction a reality. So how did we get to this point now? And will we have AI partners or artificial intelligence when we're older? Since the late 1700s, the world has gone through three distinct industrial revolutions, each progressing the way people live. First, we harnessed steam power for mechanized production, then electricity for mass production. After that, electronics paved the way for automated production. Each revolution has been the driving cause for our increasingly connected world. Today, technology has become a bigger part of our everyday lives. Can you think of a day you haven't gone without any technology? YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat have taken over our lives, and the majority of people have smartphones these days. There have been dramatic improvements in automated manufacturing and artificial intelligence. Klaus Schwab summarized in his book, The Fourth Industrial Revolution, as the elimination for the need of workers to bridge the gap between consumers and machines. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is a rapid increase of the use of robots in our everyday lives, allowing us to focus on more creative careers rather than labour. So what are the negatives of this revolution? We'll be asking that question to our expert artist.
At first, people would love the idea of a cool, futuristic robot delivering their mail, but is this really a good thing? The friendly postman who you chat to in the morning would be out of a job just because a robot can do it, and do it for free. And it won't stop at the postman. Soon, low-skilled, low-paid jobs will be taken over by robots. How will the average man feel towards an emotionless robot stealing his job? How would you feel? There has always been hostilities towards machine and minority workers. Because of this, many are concerned that there will be a lot of anger towards robots. The World Economic Forum has already predicted that by 2020, 7 million jobs will disappear. These will be mainly in administration, labour and industrial roles, as they will be done by AI instead of people. The shift is expected to affect women more than men, as fewer women work in technical fields. While women will lose 20 jobs for every job gained, men will only lose 4, widening gender and class gaps. Furthermore, countries such as China and India will see AI and robots destroy their advantage of cheap labour. Nevertheless, every revolution so far has encountered the exact same issues. Stephen Hawking himself has predicted that artificial intelligence is one of the greatest threats to the human race. Why would an AI who is smarter and more capable than the human be their slave? It is also theorised that robots will be able to recreate themselves smarter and stronger than the last model, constantly evolving. This is called a singularity. However, there are probably more positives than negatives to this order.
Thank you, Artif. And now to Sam for the positives on the Fourth Industrial Revolution.
Although the negatives tend to affect the existing generations, like the Terminator, the next generations will see huge advancements and prosperity. Those who invest, invent and buy will benefit the most from this revolution. It is hoped that the automation will make goods and services cheaper, benefiting the developed world. It will allow people to focus on technical fields such as maths, IT, science and architecture. In other words, young people need to focus more on technical subjects in education, otherwise finding a job will be a lot harder. Technology is developing swiftly, and with the Fourth Industrial Revolution coming in the foreseeable future, can humans keep up? And if so, will life be as good as some people think it be?
Thank you, Sam. Although there are positives and negatives to this brilliant phenomenon that we're living in right now, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. I've been Kieran. Thank you for listening.